We're starting our road trip today.
Yay!
And we are heading to Falling Waters State Park.
State Park is located in Chipley, Florida. This is going to be one of the many stops we stop.
That we have planned.
Yep. So, but we just stopped at this Walgreens on the way up in Chieflin, of all places. We stopped and got a drink and used the restroom.
Yep.
So
needed to stretch our legs and get some fuel, some coffee, some sugar for the road.
Yep. So, all right, let's go head over there.
All right.
We only got a little bit before we have to check into our Airbnb.
All right, sounds good.
What's Gage doing? Sleeping? Hello. Are you guys excited?
What?
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's excited. So we made it in.
Yeah. Interesting sign that was up there too. It said that the waterfall flow is moderate. And one of the things we learned was it's more of it just collects into a sinkhole.
Yeah.
So it must be how much runoff comes off of the creek then.
Yeah, maybe there hasn't been a lot of rain.
Apparently, but moderate, I mean, I guess it's about a medium flow.
Yeah, so we'll check this out.
All right, well, we made it in.
We made it finally. Oh, that was 5 hours.
Yeah, on the road.
Yeah, oof. So this park has been on our radar for a very long time. We definitely want to come out and check it out.
It has a 100-foot deep sinkhole.
Yeah, and it supposedly has the highest waterfalls in Florida. So if you know anything about Florida, you know we don't have waterfalls here.
Yeah, but we're close to mountainous regions here, if you can see behind me.
Yeah.
It definitely does kind of have that landscape.
Actually, I want to say the highest part in Florida is in the Panhandle, right at the Georgia-Florida line.
Yeah.
So we're almost there.
Yeah.
So, but all right, let's go walk around, check some things out.
Yep, we're gonna see if we can't find the butterfly garden, and then we'll
go see those waterfalls.
Go see the waterfall.
Yeah, and
all
I
right.
heard there's a lake here, so we might stick our toes in. We're not sure.
Yeah, we're not sure. It depends on how the water looks.
Yeah.
The
All right.
clearer, the better.
Yes.
All right.
When you come into the parking lot, there's a little bathroom. To the right of that is where the butterfly garden is. According to what I was reading, you can see all the native butterflies that are in this area. So they built this whole butterfly garden here to attract them.
Looks like they have a stage for performances. Maybe if they have a guest concert or the ranger performs something.
Okay, so now for the real reason we're here, to go check out the waterfalls. This whole area is actually a giant sinkhole. That's what actually makes the waterfall. This is like 100-foot deep sinkhole, and as you can see, the ground has just kind of collapsed on itself a little.
So this is the lower level sinkhole. It's kind of cool.
This is so amazing.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
And now to the upper level waterfall. They might be one and the same, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering if it's the top of the waterfall.
It could be. So if that's the case, then it's kind of cooler at the bottom part because you actually get to see down into the crevice.
When they say upper and lower, they don't mean two waterfalls. They mean one. You go down to the bottom to see it from the bottom, or you climb up to the top to see it from the top.
Yeah, you're kind of over it at the top. Look out.
Yeah. But it's pretty cool. Little quick advice, bring some water because you're gonna need it. It's a lot of inclines.
Plus we're here in June, so.
Yeah, it's June, it's a little hot.
Where it was closed off for the boardwalk, where you take the trail to the lake, there's actually a detour that goes around. There's a trail here too, so it's probably a better hike.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go check it out. If it's worth swimming in, we might go get our swimsuits on and go swimming.
Yeah. So on our way through the Wiregrass Trail, we came across the old oil field. There's an oil well here that was put here in 1919 when the whole craze for oil drilling was a thing. This is actually the very first oil well in Florida that they had drilled. It's kind of neat. The remains are right there. So what led them to believe that there was oil here is that some of the geographical structures and that pointed to the fact that they had thought that there was oil-bearing sand and formations that had occurred. And when they went to go start drilling, they found very little evidence that oil was actually present, but when they got down to about 3,900 feet, they got excited because the gas exploded and shot all the pressure into the air, so they thought they had hit something. Continued to dig to 4,912 feet, and they still never produced anything that was worth commercial value.
This place has a lot of history. I was reading here that there's an 1860 grist mill, G-R-I-S-T mill. I'm not sure what that is. And also they have found artifacts dating back over 5,000 years to different Native American civilizations. This is kind of why we probably won't be getting in the water. We're more swimming in the blue kind of people, or swimming in clear water.
Yeah, I mean, these signs are all over the place, but we like to see the bottom of the water.
Yeah, that water is dark.
That water is really warm, so if you're brave enough to get into it, then by all means go ahead. It looks like it's roped off, so it's probably somewhat safe, but I don't need to get in.
Okay, even though we're not going to go in, I'll tell you a little bit about the lake. It's a 2-acre lake. It has freshwater sand, and I did see something that you can fish here as long as you have a fishing license. So make sure you have that before you fish here. There's also a bathroom and a couple picnic tables, so you can have a really interesting, fun day here if this is what you're into.
Yeah. It's also
right next to the campgrounds.
right next to the campground exit.
Quite a little hike. Wouldn't be so bad if you weren't going up and down hills. And be careful when you're walking because there's a whole bunch of roots and that sticking up out of the ground.
Okay, so there are actually 24 campsites here. They come with electric, water, fire pit, and a picnic table. It's pretty spacious, as you can see. Let's take a look around. See, there's your electric and your water. Over here would be your fire pit. And then you got your picnic table. And look how huge this is.
All right, explorers, I think this is where we're gonna leave you.
Yeah, this place is really amazing, especially that waterfall. That was just, it was breathtaking, pretty much. Mm-hmm. There was no words for it.
Yeah. Word of the wise, bring some bug spray.
Yeah.
Some water.
Yep. This place can be kind of sloped, so you do have to be able to walk. It says it's only less than a mile, so it's not a lot of walking. It's just a lot of hills.
Yeah. So and watch your footing because there's a lot of tree roots and everything sticking out of the ground.
Knot things that stick out in the ground.
And it will take it out on you because I am one sweaty explorer.
Yes, we all are.
Yeah.
But we got a nice breeze going now.
Yeah.
That lake, I mean, it was pretty cool. If you guys swim in brown water, that's totally up to you. A lot of times we don't do that though. But maybe one day when it doesn't look like it's gonna rain, maybe we'll jump in real quick and be brave.
if we come back.
I would love to come back here. They have camping.
That's true. We could try out the campground.
Yeah. So. But I think that's going to be it for this video. This is day 1 of our little trip. We have many
more on the road.
I think our next stop is the Florida Caverns, which we'll be doing tomorrow. I hear that they're swimming there, so maybe it'll be blue water. But maybe we'll just get brave and do it anyway.
Yeah. So thank you for coming along.
Yep.
Keep exploring.
And we'll see you on the next one.